In this lecture, we will be covering the different screening softwares there are for meme coins. This is exactly where we're going to find more information about the coin. We're going to find information about the tokenomics, specifically the contract, but also the actual price chart. So we can see when it started trading, how it's trading at the moment, and then we can make decisions as to whether we should be investing in this particular coin. All essential steps to take. As I've already mentioned in these lectures, the problem with meme coins are there are so many scam meme coins that there's only a few that are actually going to perform well, and even fewer that will stand the test of time. And you need to take advantage of those particular situations where the probability is in your favor, which is usually at the beginning around launches. That's why we need to be quick on the ball, and we need to quickly filter all of the ones that are not worthwhile and only go for the ones that have highest probability of success. And if you get that right, then you can make very good multiples when it comes to trading meme coins. So there's 4 I'm going to cover today, and you need to familiarize yourself with pretty much all of them to a basic level. And then one of them you'll tend to start using more and more often. The one I use the most often is this one. This is called dexscreener.com. The next one is dextools.io. Then we have birdeye.so. And finally, we have coinhall.org. So let's cover all of these in turn. But the main thing to be aware of with all of these is they cover slightly different chains. So coinhall.org, the one I'm on right now, have a look at the trending tab, the purple tab over the top. You can see / the particular chain. So /SEI, /INJ, which is injective. So these particularly cover SEI and injective. The other ones don't cover these two chains. So if you want to trade on the injective meme coins or SEI meme coins, this is where you'll come to trade. This is where you'll come, and you'll be using a different wallet, as I discuss in a separate video. Now for birdeye.so, this is mainly Solana, but there are also other chains here you can see over the top. However, it doesn't really include things like Avalanche. So again, there's a little bit of overlap, but you won't find one that covers everything. And if I'm looking at Solana, personally, I tend to use DexScreener because I'm just more familiar with it. But basically on DexScreener, if we go to the home page and, well, let's click on new pairs. And you can see here, / it will mention the chain. So / Solana. And then if we scroll down, we'll see / wrapped ETH. So that will be the Ethereum chain. And then also we should see here AVAX. So wrapped AVAX. So basically that's the Avalanche chain. And with all of these 4, you can do a lot more in terms of filtering and looking for potential new launch coins. So basically this is a quick overview of the 4 that we're going to use. And in further videos, we're going to drop down and look at them in more detail. So ideally watch the video first and then have a play around with this yourself so you get more familiar. Any new software is completely daunting the first time you use it. After a few weeks, this will be second nature, just like any new software you've used in the past. For example, your central exchange that you've been using the first time you used MetaMask, Coinbase, Binance, any of that. Remember the first time you used it, none of it made any sense. After you familiarize yourself, it'll get easier. DexScreener and DexTools, they're pretty much the same in terms of chains they cover, but I like to use both. And I'll show you that in another video. But the main reason for that is they give slightly different information about a coin that I'm looking at. And because they're free anyway, why not just check in all of them? And the way we do that is basically just copy and paste the contract address in these search bars here. Thanks for listening.